Should I just put you somewhere nearby if you go off? Alrighty. So, what's up, everybody? She just fix this camera here. So yeah, sorry I haven't been by the last couple of days. I had this thing called work because, adulting and such. So let me go ahead, let me load up some more Final Fantasy 14. Oh, man. These last 2 days kind of realized that my job is the reason why I'm now into drug. Oh, what the balls? Are you serious? Okay, I'm glad it's not popping out on the actual screen, but on my monitor, it's freaking out. There we go. Alright. What is she? Oh, 29. She's technically one more level away from getting her monk class. As soon as this queue, keeps going. So, I will likely not be on for long today, only because I actually have to go to bed early. Tomorrow I sort of have a big day. Ooh, let's see if he's on. Of course you're in another world, Oscar. Jeez, you want me to come play in your server, but you're always off in another realm. Like, bruh. Oh yeah, this is the one I have to do the 3 cutscenes. So let's roll back out this way. Yeah, it is a chamber roll. I see the little dot now. So yeah, I also before I came on, well, maybe about an hour ago-ish, I had an edible, so yeah. So if I'm missing stuff, just remember it was intentional.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanimo herself!
And Roban as well!
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore. Hurrah! Rauban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold, where by the grace and glory of Naldal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah!
General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low. Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Uldar stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Uldar, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Uldar. As Uldar prospers, so shall her people. Ya for Uldar!
Together we are one.
Your grace.
Raban? People of Uldar, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Uldar.
Yes, Matt, she did.
Yet
She's fallen
those who
asleep.
measure that wealth in coins and carrots are gravely deceived.
I'm glad you managed to catch that part.
For the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Uldar, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno, for we are by fire reborn! Forsooth?
The time is now!
I fancy meeting you again.
Alright, now that they're done talking... Matt, how you been?
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience. There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I mean to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady!
We are to escort you!
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
I think I'll just join the Immortal Flames. No, let's try that again. Now we'll just play this cutscene. Now I get my one quest. Horizon's Edge, Horizon's Edge here. Let's just go here. And then Horizon's Edge is this way. No, other way. run it. Nope, it's another one of those instance missions again. Alright, let's do it. Alright, we're finally gonna get some action. was easy. Well, then again, I'm also level 29. Oh wait, but they did sink my level down to 24. So the names Biggs and Wedge is actually a reference to quite a few Final Fantasy games that it referenced, but it's also a reference to Star Wars because there are, I think, two pilots also named Biggs and Wedge. Correct me if I'm wrong. Tiny Bronco, that is reference to Final Fantasy VII, because there was an airplane called the Tiny Bronco. Alright, I guess back to now they're just basically trying to show you how grand companies work. So basically, yeah, I'll just pick the first one. So they actually do have, I wouldn't quite say side quests, but if if you do some certain things for them, like bring them items, whatnot, then they give you Imperial seals. When you collect enough, you can actually ask to be promoted to a higher rank. But the thing is, you can only get ranked to a certain you can only get up to a certain rank, and then like I don't know where to really go from there. Yeah, my little chocobo. This is where you get your mounts. Now, you get stuff like grand companies, supply provisions, and the last one you can't really do until I think you reach a certain rank. Oh dear God! Hey, it's my boy Oscar. Yo, Oscar! Hold on, I need to tag you for a second. Oh, for the love of God, why did I just do that? I did not want to do that. Oops. Because I clipped into it. Shit makes me yellow. Yeah, that's my boy Oscar. He's waving to all y'all. Okay. Okay. Alright, I got it. Okay, I got it. Still used up. Nice. Alright, bye Oscar. I'll catch you later, Holmes. Oh, I'm an idiot. I need to fucking do one last thing. I'm dumb. I'm supposed to go to Quartermaster first. What material is it? Oh, wait. Duh. First things first, I need to go to the Science of the Seventh Dawn. Oh. Well, that was nice to run into my boy Oscar. But yeah, he was the reason I pretty much went on this server, especially to do some streaming. Back to this cutscene.
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, A synopsis, if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gizzle-greens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the Sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us? I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
Alright. So before that... Okay, I need to look up something. I think it's... currency? Okay, I got enough to get the chocobo mounts. Because that's the first thing I need. But now that I have a grand company, now anytime I do fates, whatnot, I can actually get seals for that. Nope, not you. You. Fling. Oh, here you go. Chocobo. Yes. And there you go. That's all I need. Now I just gotta give the insurance to that one other dude who... I think it's on this way. I think. Yeah, I see the arrow. Let's just sprint it there. And there you go. Hand that over. And now I get my very own chocobo. Now I gotta give it a name. 220 alphabetic characters. Like and subscribe. I'll just go with mobile because it's common and I do not want to spend all day. See, now it talks about that. Now I got that out of the way. I need to open up actually traits. Oh, general. Bro, where are you? Oh, cast glamour. All of these I really don't need. Oh, hold on a second. Probably because I need to do this first. There we go. Oh, hold on a second. Duh, because it's not in here. Mounts guide. Alright, there we go. Now I now have my mounts. Oh, Oscar, I am so tagging you in my video now that you appeared. Yeah, we're gonna be playing with the subs for a while. Okay, 44 minutes. We're good. We're making some good time. Wait, what are you? Okay. I forgot which one you are. Oh, duh. I think I know which one you are. You just give me like another access point to get out from. That's right. And plus, wait a minute. Oh. Oh. Just wait, did I not just have something? Probably not. But I had level 20 gear. Okay, we'll get through this. Also, I'm gonna have to do something with my lighting fixtures because, yeah, as you can see, like, you really can't see me all too well because the light is, like, kind of dim. Let's see, it's getting dimmer, so I'm going to have to fix that hopefully tomorrow. me get to that other exit so we can equip that, get that earring. Around. Nope, wrong way, wrong way. There you go. The bloody one? Yeah. That one, I think that's a tank. This one's more DPS. This one is healing. So I'm gonna go with this. Oh. Well, no. I'm a monk, not... whatchamacallit, so... But this one is kind of like... same thing, but this one has the vitality. Bro. I don't need that because... So there you go, from a level 20 to level 29 item. So there you go. Now I can go to... Oh. Never mind, it's actually still here. Leather Lancers Guild. That, there you go. Oh, I guess I don't have the whatchamacallit there. I guess I'll just have to go here, and I'm gonna have to make a run out there. Fortunately, I have my mount now. Wait, who are you? Oh, okay, lavender buds. Okay, I don't need you. I really do not need you. At all. But I know there is another quest, and I'm trying to remember if it's this way. And it's like how to make train your chocobo to fight or something like that. I guess that doesn't unlock until later. Meantime, let's just go ahead and start riding. We ride, bitches. Oh wait, no, you're not the right way. Yeah, because it's up this way. Also, another thing about mounts is the further along you progress in the MSQ, they will eventually go faster. And then also once you beat a Realm Reborn MSQ, you will gain the ability to have your mount fly. You get the flying variant, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, first things first, let me tag that crystal. Get a few of the... whatchamacallits down. You know what I think while I'm here, I might as well go get my mailbox. I know one thing I don't like about the Moogle delivery service, you can't send items to like any of your other alts. Yeah, these are just gear that you technically just you basically use them to transmute or glamour with. So basically it takes over whatever current gear that the gear that I'm wearing right now. If I didn't like it, I would actually be able to trade off. But I kind of like this gear though. I kind of like this gear. I don't want to really trade too much into it. Is that still the pieces? No, the other one I had is a dress. So if I want to change the pants, I can. So I'll just actually, well, I'm gonna wait till I start getting like more and more gear, and then I can glamour it to like various different pieces. But that's gonna end up being another whatchamacallit. It will be done another time, basically. Another stream, another time. Alright, let's just talk with people. Actually, let's do this. I want my 3% EXP boost. Oh look, and it's daylight again. Get on my mount and let's travel. Ooh, I thought once I'm done with this mission, ooh, maybe if I mess around with some of these guys. Here, I'll give you a... So I'm gonna drop my level down to participate in this fate, because if you go over a certain amount in levels, it will not let you. Come here. I'm gonna slap you. Oops. Oh, bro, come on. Let's go. get 63 seals for that alone. But there are some much higher ones I'm on my level that will give out more in XP. Damn. Actually, I'm almost close to being level 30. You know what? Technically, I just go ahead and I just fight a couple of enemies and... Oh wait, they're not my level, unfortunately. So I would not get any XP gains. Except for you, maybe. Alright, so let me turn this in and level up. Alright, hand it over. And there we go. Demolished. Okay. I think you are. Actually, I think that's the right spot. I'll have to go back and check. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna deal with you later. I'm going back to Buddha for a bit. It's a good thing I tagged that crystal just so I could go back around here. But actually, I'm gonna save that part for tomorrow. I want to go ahead and get her questing done. Get the class quest and the upgrade class. And Forgotten Springs, which I do not have. Yeah. I'm going to Little Agami, and then I'm gonna have to make a bit of a run to get to the other area. Alright, let's do this. Oh, that's right. I forgot, certain cliffs you can or cannot jump from. I don't know why they don't do it, but they won't allow you to jump off certain cliffs. Oh god, level 45 piece. Leave me alone. No, leave me alone. That's okay, they can't catch up to me anyway. No. Also no. I think that was a level 50 super boss I just ran past. Oh yeah, in through here, where I can tag this crystal. Okay. Actually, let's just write it out there. Kill salmons. Okay. And there they are. If you have a quest and it involves killing, look at the icon above the enemy. If you see that icon, that means that's your target who you gotta kill. I gotta kill 5 of you. So, let me see if I can find 3 more. And here's number 5. All the sandwiches are dead. Uh-oh, now we got a instance battle again. Okay, let's do it. You snap. more around. Yep, and then there's another car. I think this. Okay, good. We're done with that. But feels like we're not quite done with the line yet. Nope. Maybe we're going back to Buddha. And we're going either way. Oh, we got another instance battle coming up. Alright, let's go. And now bro him with the bionic arm. why can't the rest of you have her just get it? There we go. Now I think I just go back to the Pugilist Guild. Yep. And then I'll go ahead and start off the monk quest line. Let's see. Because it looks like a lot of these are all good to have. I think a lot of my items are like level 15. And then the quest line I think starts here. Yep. Rockbreaker, Spirit of the Monk. Yes, this is the quest line you're going to want. Let me go ahead and change my gear up. So, real quick. So you see the jacket that I got on? It looks kind of nice. But say I don't like the look of it. Oh, I should take out a couple of these because they're going to be kind of important later on. But say the jacket that I don't like, well, I got a big choice of all the stuff here. So I want to do this Wild Rose Cutlass. Hit the cast. So now that jacket, now I just changed the look. So I still keep the stats of the original item, but now its look is different. And it will tell you by this little icon on the upper right. So you still have the stuff, but let's say I want to change my entire gear. Well, including say the eye patch. Let's go back to Cast Glamour. Say I want to change that eye patch. No, I don't think headgear is headgear the Wild Rose bandana. Say I'm gonna do the whole Wild Rose gear set. Here's what it's gonna look like by the time it's done. Pants. Just cast its pants. And then new boots. Wild Rose boots. And now have a whole new. So now I have my first full gear, glamored gear, but I still keep the stats of the stuff that I have. Nice visual. This is what the whole visual looks like. But yeah. So now you could also do the same thing for weapons as well. So if you don't like the look of your old weapon, like the newer one right now, and you have a set that looks a lot better, you can glamour those too. Okay, I gotta go to the Goldsmith Guild. Though I am not gonna lie, I do kind of like this outfit. So let's go to the Goldsmith Guild. Actually, there's gonna be a few things I'm going to have to do, and I'll probably do it off screen. One of them, which is probably make my retainer so that if I ever want to sell stuff on the marketplace, I can. Please the let's just get on our chocobo and yippee-ki our asses. Oops, wrong way. Yippee-ki our asses down over this yonder. Ooh, someone's having a fight down there. I'm not joining though. Because I really want to finish this quest line off real quick. Okay, I was gonna say, something does not look right. Alright, because these enemies do not attack you. Yeah, let's make this a little easier. Just click on this thing instead of having to search for it. Yes, I'm that lazy and I don't care. Alright, another instance battle is about to take place. Let's go. Oh, kill the imps. Okay. It's actually, I'm surprised I don't even think I killed him yet. Check his teeth in. And why the fuck does he look like Waka from Final Fantasy X? Like, dude. Alright, let me just retrieve this. Go to Eric, so that means we're going back to Udon into the Goldsmith Guild. Oh. Wanna know why I'm running up this way? But that was not a good idea. There we go. Talk to him. Hand that over. Give me my class, my job upgrade. Armor only unlocked. Monk unlocked. There you go. The next monk quest will be available upon reaching 35. But we're not going to do that tonight. And then this just gives you an explanation on how jobs work. And that's it. So now we're going to go to my character. I don't think I have anything. Okay. Things I could get an upgrade for, but that's another time for another day. Oops, I forgot. So down here where it says Soul Crystal, you can now add Soul to the Monk to that. It just tells you that you will, once you make this change, yeah, you can go back and forth, but I think with Monk you have access to better gear. So there you go. And now I am officially a level 30 monk. And then I'm missing something. I'm missing something vital. So let's go back to my action. Trades, go to actions. Hold on. Hold on a second. Cannot use yet. I have to see what that is, but that's not it. Where it is? There you go, Rockbreaker. It's a nearby enemy, so yeah, you have this. Oh, that's what Steel Peak is. Never mind. Okay, I was wondering what the hell that was. You can get that at level 50. Okay. So for this, attach it here. So alright. So I think we're good. And also we have a new chakra gauge. Okay, no. So basically what it's saying is now every time you do something like snap or boot shine or whatnot, you have a chance of one of these lighting up. And once you get all 5, you get access to a new maneuver called Steel Peak. But anyhow, this is as far as I'm gonna go for tonight because I do have to go to bed. I gotta get up like real early. So and this is where I take off for the evening. So but I should be back on tomorrow night if I got a chance. If I get the chance to do so, because otherwise, yeah, I may have to wait till Tuesday because I worked Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or as I like to call it, can I make it to Tuesday without going to jail? But anyway, thanks guys for watching. I will try to come on tomorrow.